You know how some TV shows, you know, Oprah, they'll do, it's makeover day, and they'll take some poor, sad, down on his heels guy, and they'll turn him into, you know, Fabio. Well, on this show, we do makeovers, but of a little bit of a different kind. We're going to show you how you can take a photo of your friends and turn them into a character that should belong on The Simpsons. All of this courtesy of my good friend Steve Huntress, tacky to his buddies in the internet world. He's an illustrator maven. Moved to Canada from Australia.
Yeah,
how's
indeed.
it been?
2 months in, pretty good.
Yeah, it's a little cold. You know, you might want to go. It's summer in the down south.
Oh,
right
yeah.
now. Yeah,
it's
you
crossed
got
my
two
mind.
winners. You blew it. You
It's
came at the
crossed my
wrong
mind.
time. You should go in this. Anyway, you did this for me a few times. In fact, we have some great illustrations of Monica and Andy and I as Simpsons characters, and then Amber. You put Amber in. You've done My Family. I've always wondered how you do that.
Okay.
Do you just have a natural gift for this? Or?
No, just I'm a big Simpsons fan, and just carefully studied the techniques that are involved in producing a Simpsons character. And
this could probably work with any kind of stylized cartooning. There's a way that they look, right?
Yeah. The secret is to incorporate the techniques that the Simpsons use and blend it with a bit of personalisation of the character.
Show us how you work.
Okay. Well, the first step really is to get a decent photograph of the
well, you can
the
call
subject.
that decent. Okay. All right.
Front, preferably front on.
Okay.
And if you need a little bit of help, profile also is the way to go there as well. Okay, and then the first thing to do is to identify the main facial characteristics of the subject.
This is what a caricature artist, that's me, huh?
Yeah.
That's what a caricature artist would do, is say, well, Leah's got heavy eyebrows, so we're going to focus on the eyebrows.
Yes.
Yeah. And the big nose.
A big arch on the sides.
Okay.
And then, but you have to also stick to the Simpsons rules as well to get that flavour.
Right, like the eyes, they're not going to look like real eyes.
No, but you can bend the Simpsons rules a little bit. See, the Simpsons rules have purely circular eyes.
Oh, really? All the Simpsons have circular eyes?
In the main Simpsons family.
Interesting.
The sub-characters, they have a little bit of difference in there. So with yours there, the corners of your eyes sort of tend to dip down towards the side, so we've illustrated that there.
This is where I miss Amber. We used to have Amber do all of these personal, right? Now all of a sudden I'm the butt of the joke. All right.
Okay, and of course, and we can see the
little bulb at the nose.
Yep. And the V in the bridge of the nose.
There's a V. I didn't notice that, but you're right. There is a V, a little dip.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so now that we've got our baseline.
That's the baseline. That's Leo right there. Okay.
Then we introduce the rest of the.
Oh my goodness.
Of the head. All right.
Well, that's a very Simpson-esque mouth. That's very distinctive, isn't it?
That's where you start to deviate from the standard illustrating procedures, and then you go over towards more of a Simpsons style thing.
Because people will see that and go immediately, oh, that's a Simpsons character.
The classic overbite.
Yep. All their lips go straight out.
Yep. And also, I used Seymour Skinner.
Yes.
As the closest.
Yes. I kind of look like Seymour Skinner.
To grab the hair and things like that. And you'll also, I don't know how well it will show up on television, but there's also some shading that's introduced there as well.
I see that. Yeah.
That's a classic Simpsons trait as well. Okay. So now
you're a good artist, though. I mean, I don't know if just anybody could walk off the street and do this.
Okay. So now we've got the head done.
Yeah.
And now we can move on to the body.
I love it.
Okay. Same style with the shading and the solid black lines, solid flat colours.
Right. 3 fingers. They all have 3 fingers.
3 fingers is most important for identifying a Simpsons character.
So, you know, in order to do this, you have to really understand how to caricature real people and Simpsons characters.
Yes, and you're blending
the two together. Yeah.
Exactly. So we can go with the and this is a trait of yours too, with the burgundy shirt that we've quite often seen.
Button-down shirts. Yeah.
But we don't necessarily have to go for full realism. We can go the other way and have...
That's a little more realistic, actually.
We can have
That's Homer's body.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think I'm a little more Homer body type. Yeah.
That's
funny.
Classic. And then a final piece that we can sort of use to tie in the complete picture is to put you in a Simpsonized
there you go.
environment.
I love it. On the TV.
On the TV, that's on the introduction.
Oh, you're
to the
so
Simpsons.
great. Do you have, Steve, some of the other great illustrations that you've done of me and Amber on the set and Monica? And
not lined up, but I do have them.
See if you can find them before the show's over. I'd love to show those. There's some classic illustrations,
Absolutely.
and we'll put them on the website too.
Sure.
Do you do this for a living?
I do more web design for a living, but this has always been a familiar skill set. So
I just love these. And you know, I'll be honest. You must have had you've done this since you were a kid, right?
Yeah.
You've got a natural.
I started drawing about
that's what I
5,
thought.
6. Yeah.
Steve's skills in all areas of web design and development, from websites to animation to logo design and illustration, are now in Canada. We're glad to say. You can find out more about it at his website, Steve Huntriss. HUNTRISS, just like that, .com. And get step-by-step instructions from today's demo so you can practice your own Simpson-esque drawing at our show notes online at callforhelptv.com.